All right, so get ready to maybe rethink how you think about exercise.
Ooh, okay.
Because we're going deep today on how to optimize your workouts. Not just to like bulk up or anything like that, but to live longer, A&D, have a better life while you're at it.
Yeah, quality of life.
Totally.
Okay.
And to do that, we're going to be looking at this really interesting conversation between fitness YouTuber Chris Williamson.
Oh, yeah, I've seen his stuff.
Yeah. And Dr. Mike Israetel, who you might know from his work in the bodybuilding world.
Interesting combo. What's the angle?
Well, Dr. Israetel has kind of shifted his focus
Yeah.
from just building muscle to overall health and longevity.
Makes sense. I mean, he's going to walk the walk, right?
Exactly. And that's what makes his perspective so interesting.
So is he saying ditch the weights and just do yoga now?
Not quite. He actually starts with something pretty basic.
Okay, let's hear it.
Aim for 6,000 to 12,000 steps every day. He calls it totally cool, like it's no big deal.
Totally cool for him, maybe?
Well, that's the thing. He's talking to people who are already pretty active.
Oh.
But if you're consistently under 5,000 or 6,000 steps,
Then what?
then you really want to listen to what he says next.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Lay it on me.
So Dr. Israetel actually describes himself as a classic gym bro. You know, the type spends an hour at the gym going all out,
Yeah, I've been there.
but then basically sits on his butt the rest of the day.
Oh, so you're saying even if you hit the gym, all that sitting is still working against you.
That's exactly it. And this is where it gets really interesting.
Hit me.
He recommends adding another serious bout of exercise on top of your regular routine.
Wait, hold up. So on top of lifting weights, he wants us to do even more.
Yep. He calls it morbidity reduction.
Morbidity reduction. That sounds kind of intense.
Does sound a bit scary, right?
Yeah. Like, I'm already doing my best here.
But he's basically talking about minimizing your risk for things like heart disease, diabetes, even cancer.
Oh, so it's about adding years to your life.
Exactly. And making sure those years are good ones.
Okay, that makes sense. But still, when you put it that way, even if I'm hitting the gym regularly, I need to do even more to live a longer, healthier life.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
That's a lot for most people, right?
Well, I think it goes back to his point about quality of life.
Oh, explain that.
This extra workout he's talking about. It's not about pushing yourself to the absolute limit.
So it's not another hour of lifting heavy weights.
No. He actually stresses finding the right level of intensity. He even suggests using the talk test. You know?
What's that?
If you can hold a conversation while you're exercising, you're in the sweet spot.
So less about going all out and more about finding an activity you can actually sustain.
Right. He suggests 2-4 sessions a week, 30 to 60 minutes each.
That actually sounds doable.
Right. And to his point about it being sustainable, he doesn't just talk about it, he actually walks the walk.
Like with the steps.
Yeah. And he mentioned his Brazilian jiu-jitsu training as something that fits this recommendation.
BJJ, huh? I always wanted to try that.
Maybe we should check it out together.
Seriously. That'd be awesome. This actually reminds me of the man-up pause that Chris Williamson talked about.
Man up, pause. What's that?
He describes it as that time when guys, usually between like 28 and 45, start thinking seriously about their health and mortality.
The dreaded midlife crisis.
Kind of, but it's like a light bulb moment. You realize your body isn't invincible anymore.
It's like a wake-up call.
Yeah. And fitness becomes less about aesthetics and more about feeling good and living a long life.
Okay, I'm getting it now.
And this is where Dr. Israetel's approach gets really interesting.
All right, I'm listening.
He talks about almost gaming the system, finding activities that are challenging and enjoyable.
Like his BJJ training.
Exactly. He's getting that intense cardio. But he's also having fun and challenging himself mentally.
So instead of forcing myself to run on a treadmill, I should find something I actually like doing.
That's the idea. It's kind of revolutionary, isn't it?
Mind blown.
And there's another important element here.
Okay, what is it?
Social connection.
Oh, like working out with a buddy.
Exactly. Both Dr. Israetel and Williamson emphasize that.
Makes sense. It's way harder to stay motivated alone.
Totally. I've had so many gym memberships go to waste.
Because you weren't feeling the social vibe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And it makes sense if you look at Dr. Israetel's background in exercise behavior.
He gets how our brains work.
Exactly. He knows how powerful social support can be.
It's like built-in accountability.
Plus, it just makes things more fun.
Instead of dreading the gym, you're looking forward to hanging out with friends.
And getting a workout in at the same time.
Win-win.
And that leads us to one of the biggest takeaways.
Drum roll, please.
Don't make exercise feel like medicine.
Preach. Working out shouldn't be a punishment.
Exactly. It should be something you enjoy.
So what if instead of viewing exercise as something you have to do,
You saw it as something you get to do.
now we're talking?
It's an opportunity to improve your health.
Your mood, your social life.
The whole package.
So tell me, what's your version of intense cardio?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What gets your heart pumping but also makes you feel good?
And maybe even involves some friends. I'm going to have to think about that one.
Well, we've got plenty of time to explore it further in the next part of our deep dive.
Stay tuned, folks.
Yeah.
It's about to get good. I mean, it could be anything.
Oh, yeah.
It's like hiking or dancing, rock climbing.
Even chasing your kids around the park counts.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't have to be miserable.
And I think that's key, right? Finding something you enjoy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know what else I just realized?
What's that?
It's so much easier to stay motivated when you're doing stuff with friends.
Oh, totally. I used to think I was just being lazy.
Me too.
But maybe it's actually like a social motivation thing.
Yeah. Maybe there's something to that.
I think it's huge. There's definitely accountability there.
For sure.
But it's also just more fun, you know?
Totally. It's like exercise becomes a social activity.
Instead of something you dread.
Right. It's something you actually look forward to.
And remember when we talked about Dr. Israel's background in exercise behavior?
Yeah.
I bet he'd say that making exercise social is key to making it sustainable long term.
It makes total sense. This whole conversation is making me realize maybe I've been going about this all wrong.
How so?
I've been so focused on like hitting the gym
Yeah.
that I've totally ignored other activities I actually enjoy.
Like what?
I used to love playing tennis.
Oh,
I
nice.
haven't picked up a racket in years, though.
Well, there you go. That's a perfect example
Oh.
of what we're talking about. Sometimes we get so caught up in what we think we should be doing for exercise
Yeah.
that we forget to listen to ourselves,
And what we actually like.
our bodies, and our preferences.
Yeah. And it's like Dr. Israel said, fitness isn't one size fits all.
Nope. What works for one person might not work for another.
It's all about finding what resonates with you,
What makes you feel good physically and mentally.
not exhausted and defeated.
Yeah, you want to feel energized and empowered.
Totally. You know, when we were talking about Dr. Israel's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training, it reminded me of something Chris Williamson said. He talked about how finding an activity that's challenging and de-engaging can almost trick you into getting a great workout.
I love that. Tricking yourself into fitness.
Right. But it's true. When you're fully absorbed in something you enjoy, you kind of forget you're even exercising.
It's like time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. And like we were saying before, the social aspect can help too.
Totally. When you're part of a team or a group.
There's that camaraderie,
Yeah, and a little friendly competition.
which can really push you to do your best.
It's amazing how much more we're capable of when we have that support and encouragement from others.
It's like that saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
I love that one.
This whole conversation has been so eye-opening.
I know, right?
I feel like I've been stuck in this exercise is punishment mindset for so long.
It's easy to fall into that trap.
But now I'm starting to see it all differently.
That's the beauty of these deep dives.
It's all about exploring different perspectives.
and challenging our assumptions.
For sure. And honestly, I'm feeling kind of inspired now
Inspired to do what?
to get out there and try some new things.
Like what?
I'm thinking about dusting off that tennis racket,
Yes.
maybe even looking into some local hiking groups.
Awesome.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll even give that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu a try.
You should. We could go together.
Seriously, let's do it.
I'm in.
This is awesome. Even if I don't stick with any of these specific things,
It's the openness to exploring that matter.
trying new things and finding what works for me.
Exactly.
It's all about finding that sweet spot
Where movement and enjoyment intersect.
where it's not just about burning calories or building muscle,
Yeah,
but feeling good, having fun, and connecting with others.
exactly. And remember, it's a journey, not a destination.
That's a good one.
There will be days you're super motivated and days you'd rather just stay on the couch.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
The key is to listen to your body, be kind to yourself, and find a balance that works for you.
And don't be afraid to experiment.
You never know what activity might become your new passion.
Ooh, that's a good segue.
To the final part of our deep dive.
All right, bring it on.
We've talked about rethinking our approach to exercise, focusing on quality over quantity, finding activities we actually enjoy.
Right.
But how do we put all this into practice?
That's the million-dollar question.
How do we take these insights and make them part of our daily lives?
Let's explore that next. That is the million-dollar question. How do we actually make this happen?
Well, I think first off, there's no magic formula.
Right. It's not like there's one perfect workout for everyone.
It's more about taking charge of your own health.
And figuring out what works best for you.
Exactly. What are your goals? What do you enjoy? What fits into your lifestyle? All that good stuff.
It's like we've been saying all along. Fitness isn't one size fits all.
Right. We got to stop comparing ourselves to others.
And start listening to our own bodies and our own preferences.
100%. And you know what else? It's not about being perfect.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's about making progress. And every time you choose to move your body, every time you prioritize your health, that's a win.
Yeah. Celebrate those small victories.
Absolutely.
Thinking back to the beginning of this conversation, when Dr. Israel was talking about morbidity reduction, it kind of felt overwhelming, like another thing to worry about.
Another thing on that never-ending to-do list.
Exactly. But I think as we've gone deeper, it's become clear that it doesn't have to be that way.
It shouldn't be. The whole point is to enhance our lives, to make ourselves feel better, not worse.
Right. It's not just about adding years to our lives. It's about adding life to those years.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And I think that's where Dr. Israel's advice comes in. Finding activities that challenge us, both physically and mentally.
Right. It's not about going through the motions.
It's about engaging our minds and bodies in a way that feels stimulating and rewarding.
Totally. And don't forget the power of community.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
Having people who support your goals and make the journey more fun.
Can be a total game changer.
For sure. So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah, it's been a good one.
I want to leave you with this thought.
Okay, I'm listening.
What's one small step you can take today to move your body in a way that feels good and aligns with your own needs and preferences?
Maybe taking the stairs instead of the elevator.
Going for a walk during your lunch break.
Finally signing up for that dance class you've been thinking about.
Whatever it is, make it something you enjoy.
Something that makes you feel good.
And something you can stick with long term.
Because this is your journey. You have the power to make it amazing.
So true.
That's all for our deep dive today, folks. We hope this has given you some food for thought and inspired you to rethink your approach to exercise.
Yeah, guys. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about progress. And most importantly, it's about finding joy in movement and making those years count.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you next time for another deep dive.